here are 3 businesses you can start in Nigeria with just 10,000 naira. And number 3 is the best of them all. Starting with number 1, snacks. Now, what is snacks? Snacks like chin chin, like puff puff, like donuts, like plantain chips, and the rest of them. Now, you can simply start off by buying your ingredients, by buying your container, your packaging, your cellophane. It doesn't necessarily have to be an expensive packaging, just a cheap one. And then you start with your flour, your sugar, and your oil. You prepare your chin chin, you prepare your donuts and your plantain. There are a lot of YouTube videos that can teach you how to do your donuts and your chin chin. And you simply go up to a school or you go up to a marketplace. But most preferably, you can talk to parents, you can talk to proprietors of schools, you can visit principals, you can visit schools and make a bargain with them that you will be providing snacks with them at an affordable price. And these snacks, you will be selling them truly at an affordable price. Other places where you can market your snack business is in occasions, in wedding occasions. You can market them in naming ceremonies. You can move from one place to another. In church, you can create flyers. You can talk to people, tell them that you are into this snack business and they can rely on you. Now, some of them may not be willing to even buy these snacks from you, but the reality of the matter is because you approach them like my mother will always do, simply because you approach her, she will want to patronize you to just make you feel good. Now, from there, you can actually do very well, package very well, sell very well, and from there you will begin to get recommendations by other people. So the list of people you can talk to, if you are a Christian, you can talk to your pastor, you can talk to your home cell leader, you can talk to as many people as possible. Pick up your donuts, pick up your chips, go to the church, and then you sell. Be very friendly to people, and that will help you in selling. And coming up on number 2 is data and airtime reselling. So what do? You buy bulk data and airtime from VTU platforms and resell at a profitable level. Now, you can go to a big vendor, you buy your airtimes, you buy your data, and or you can buy a POS machine that you can be using to sell your data. Now, you can easily start up with the capital of 10,000 naira. You purchase small units of data and airtime, and then you begin to sell. But how do you make, or how do you generate your customers? One of the best ways you generate your customers is simply by reaching out to the same audience, like I said in the beginning, in the first one, which is selling of your snacks. So you can reach out to audience like your churches, your mosques. You can reach out to schools. You can reach out to corporate organizations. You can reach out to bank and discuss with the bank manager or discuss with the security that you can be bringing them data. You can be supplying them with their recharge cards. You can reach out to the church and somebody who is a reputable person, somebody who is well known, and you can offer to sell data at an affordable price, or you can offer to be recharging his phone whenever he need, and then he pays you back whenever he has the money, or whenever you people are going to link up. Now, you can also find people. Now, you need to be hardworking in this area. You can also find people in your area that are in need of this. Now, coupled with this data and airtime reselling, there is something that is being called hotspotting, whereby you buy a router, maybe a Starlink router, an MTN 5G router, an Airtel 5G router, and you mount it in your street, in your area, in your business center, and then you begin to distribute data, or that is, you open your hotspot, and anybody that is going to connect will have a daily, a weekly, or a monthly payment that he will be making. Now, for example, like Starlinks, you are going to buy it for some specific amount of money. Now, mind you, I said 10,000 naira, so you can go get a fairly used Starlink. Is definitely not going to be 10,000. But let's say, for example, you can buy a MiFi device, and in your classroom as a student, you can on your MiFi, and then you tell every student that anybody who wants to, you can just connect to your router, and then they pay you. You be the one to impute the password. You know, Nigerians, we are 419ers. So you be the one to impute the data on the person's device, either the laptop or the Android device. But I wouldn't encourage you to work with laptops because some of them will want to update their laptops. Even the phone, they may want to update their phone, so you can simply add one or two limitations to the data. No, so now, so where do you get a very affordable data if you are going to be hotspotting a lot of people? One of the best ways you do that is by dialing star 121 on MTN. I don't know for Airtel, I don't know for other networks, but on MTN you dial star 121 on MTN, and it will give you bonus. Now you can buy a data worth of 150, you can buy 150 gig like the one that I'm currently using. I bought 150 gig for 18,000 naira. Now it depends on the kind of bonuses that they are giving you. You buy these bonuses for 8,000, for 10,000, for 11,000, and then you open it up and people come to class, people go to the hostel, people come to church, people come to your business center, they browse, and then you get your money in return. Anybody that is going to be browsing for 1 hour, you impute the 1 hour and then you collect your money. Now, that in that way you can be generating some income. And not forgetting where we started, you can simply buy recharge cards, buy data, and begin to sell them one after the other with the 10 20 10 20 10 20 naira that you can be generating. One day it will accumulate into a very high profit. And number 3 on the list is perfume oil business. Now this has been a growing business in the small scale businesses. Is the perfume oil business. You can just find some small bottles of concentrated perfume oil, you buy them for a cheaper price, and then you sell them, or you make your perfumes yourself. And after you make your perfumes yourself, you go to the market, buy your bottles, and after buying your bottles, you put the perfume inside your bottles, and then you sell them out. Now there are a lot of dealers. All you need to do is to go into the marketplace, into your central market, into wherever they sell perfume. You discuss with them that you want to be a distributor of perfume, so they will give you this oil perfume. But there are a lot of YouTube videos that will teach you how to make nice smelling oil perfume. You find the ingredients, you join the ingredients, and you make them well. Now 10,000 can get you started with bottles and sample perfume oils from wholesalers. Now you simply go to the market, you go to wholesalers, you speak with them, you get these products, and then you put them into smaller bottles and sell them. Now some of these small bottle perfumes are selling for as high as 1,000 naira per bottle, depending on the kind and the quality of the perfume. Why does this work? This works because people love smelling good, and it is cheaper than designers perfume, and all of these perfumes are very powerful. Trust me, I'm using one of them as I'm talking to you right now. Now the profit you can get is you package it nicely and sell via WhatsApp, you sell via Instagram, you sell via local saloons and barbers shop. These are the places that you go and then you market your business. You either go to the barber's shop, you keep some samples there, you bargain with the barber that you are going to tip him up maybe 100 naira, 500 naira, or 50 naira per each perfume that is being sold. So you are vendoring it for him for 500 and let's say 950 naira, and he is going to give you 950, and you are going to be selling it, or he is going to be selling it 1,000, or whatever amount he feels like selling it. Now you can post these perfume businesses on your WhatsApp status, whereby reaching out to your family and friends. You can run a Facebook ad, whereby targeting your local audience, the people in your locality. And you can also visit churches, and is a great deal. I think the first oiled perfume that I bought was from somebody who is a close friend in the church, who was selling them, and she just advertised the business in the church. And when she advertised, I felt like I need to support this woman because of her children, so I just purchased it, and it was really good. So you can market it in your, you can market it in the church, you can market it in the mosques. If you know Muslims usually love perfume, I think, so very well. You can go to schools, you can sell it in bus stops, you can move to women hair salon and you sell them. So these are the 3 businesses that you can do with 10,000 naira. Make sure you follow, like, share, and comment. For I'm going to give you, after you have gathered up to, let's say, 50 or 100,000, what business you can do with 50 or 100,000. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.